Hello, my name is Lawrence Clough from Reading Success Plus. Today's video is why struggling students struggle in math. When you are a struggling student, especially in the area of math, there are a couple of things that you will struggle with. One, and here's a huge one I would say, is story problems. And the reason why it's so difficult for struggling students like myself when I was younger is you have the complication of struggling in math, especially if you struggle in math, and you struggle with reading, and you have to comprehend that problem and figure it out, find the proper information, because some story problems can be long, and you have to find out specific information within that problem. It's going to make it really difficult to do. So I would recommend getting some tutoring to figure out how to sort through that issue, and it will take some time, but you'll eventually figure it out. Number two is directionality. What do I mean by that? What I mean is some people, like myself when I was younger, right and left was very difficult. Especially directionality, greater than, less than sign. Or how to line up the numbers, ones, tens, hundreds, and so on. That will make it incredibly difficult because if you don't know how to do that, how do I solve a problem? How do I do this? So by understanding the basics, by getting more teaching the right way or being tutored the right way, they'll help you understand the basics and figure it out how to get those problems correct. And number three, teaching in a multi-sensory way. There are a couple ways you could teach it, right? I say multi-sensory. One is visually. A lot of our students here at Reading Success Plus are extremely visual learners. It's because that's the way we learn. And myself, I'm an extreme visual learner. And they have to see it to understand it. And that's why we try to teach it that way. Number two is kinesthetic learning. They have to move to learn. So that's why we maybe have them sit on a ball, use certain things on here that might make them teach that way. It's because a lot of our students here need to move to learn. And that's one of the strengths. We want to accentuate that strength because if we don't highlight that strength, they're not going to learn very well that way. So that's why we teach it in those two ways predominantly. And yes, I understand one is auditory also, but a lot of our students, it's not necessarily their strengths. So that's why we highlight the visual and the kinesthetic so they understand the material better that way. And you'll get the most results that way also. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and have a wonderful rest of your week.